Josh and I are here this morning working on Project Chevelle. Just recently we put power steering and a new set of wheels and tires on her, and it's looking pretty good. But this morning we're going to update the suspension to get her to handle a little bit better. In front of me I have upper and lower tubular control arms from Speedway Motors. This is a great buy because all the components are here, brand new. You just got to knock off all your old bushings and put these in, so it's a big time saver. And then in front of Josh we have a new 2-inch drop forged spindles.
Yeah, these are a great piece. Our G-Comp spindle here, we've got 2 inches lowered, which is really going to help the look of our car. The spindle's also a little bit taller, which helps geometry. It will give us a little bit more negative camber gain as the control arms move up into the travel. Keeps more of your tire contact patch on the ground, more grip, less tire squeal.
Yep.
There's also some improved geometry in the front control arms. This top control arm here, the ball joint is cocked backwards just a little bit, which leans our spindle back for more caster, helps the car drive center down the road, turn a corner, let go of the steering wheel, comes back to center a lot easier. Both of these tricks are things that your modern car already has built into it and makes it drive like a modern car. New shocks as well from AFCO we're going to put on here. This thing definitely needs some shocks from what we've observed. So yeah, looking forward to cracking the toolbox open and getting some of these cool parts on there. Quick update on our Project Chevelle. We're getting our tubular upper and lower arms on and our new spindles. So we're removing our old stock components. We've installed our spring compressor. We've got all the tie rod ends and sway bar links off. And now we're taking all the tension off of the suspension so that we can get the control arms safely removed. I've got our jack in place here as a secondary safety precaution. We're going to move that up and hold a little bit of the tension on the lower control arm. And then as we back these nuts off of the upper and lower ball joint, we'll be able to smack those and the tension will let the arms free. So on the way to getting these old arms out and the new tubular ones in.
I just got done putting suspensions underneath Project Chevelle, and it went along pretty smooth. There's a couple things, but
yeah, new tubular arms are on. The G-Comp front spindle with the 2-inch drops in there with the built-in little extra negative camber gain, so it should be handling a lot better. Things went pretty smoothly. Only hiccup we saw was there was a bump stop in the upper control arm, the new tubular arm, and there's a bump stop built into the frame also, so if you're not paying attention and leave both in, you'll end up with not much travel at all. So we pulled the factory one out, used the fresh new rubber.
Yep.
My side, one of the upper control arms, had to shorten the stud just a little bit to be able to get the arm all the way off without having to remove a manifold or anything. So I think you're on the driver's side, had a few things you had to move.
Pulled the steering shaft off from the steering box side, and from there it was pretty simple sliding it off and on, putting the new one on.
So we got new shocks on, new spindles, new control arms. We're going to leave it over to Zach and Joe to finish up the brakes. And you can follow us along on all that. Pat will give you that rundown.
SpeedwayMotors.com. Hit us up on Facebook and make sure to check us out on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.